boxing? Why the fuck are you watching boxing, you sensitive bitch? Why are you watching it? Boxing is not patty cakes. It's not tiddlywinks. It's a brutal motherfucking sport. If you haven't fucking realized, it's Rockfest City, bitch.
Give me my belt, bitch! I'm just playing. What up, everybody in OYTBC? So, I just saw a video by Jeff Cotto. If you ever watched any of his videos, I suggest that you go and check them out. But he was talking about an issue that he had with an extreme casual fan, and basically saying there's a war between the hardcore and the casuals. And in a way, this war has already come. These people have actually already infiltrated the YTBC, and some of them actually make videos. I know of two right off the top of my head that have, one of them has over 1,000 subscribers, the other one has over 6,000 subscribers, and these two channels, all they do is cater to the casual. All they care about is who's the biggest names in the sport of boxing. And that's exactly what a casual is. They only care about the people who have a name. It's the hardcores that know about the fighters that aren't so big but still got skill. You know what I'm saying? I had somebody, I saw a video today from one of these uploaders saying that Canelo was flexing his A side. And I commented on this video, letting him know, hey, he's not showing that he's A side, he's showing that he's A pussy. And then he told me that my comment was irresponsible. What the fuck? A man punks another man out into giving up his belt, and somehow the one who was forced to give up his belt, he's the one who is flexing that he's A side? Do you not see something wrong with that? And trust me, that I've had conversations with this same person in the past, and I was answering last one of his questions, and he would not answer not one of mine. And when I pointed out that he wasn't answering my questions, he stopped commenting on his own video. So, I mean, the war between the casuals and the hardcores is already here. I don't even consider myself to be a hardcore. I consider myself to be a fan who is more than casual, but there's still a whole lot that, you know, I'm striving to learn and striving to get better at. But one of the things I do know is that a house built on a weak foundation will fall. And that's one thing I can say. If you want to use the analogy of a house, and my boxing knowledge, my house may not be the biggest one on the block, meaning not the most boxing knowledge in the YTBC. However, the house that I do have, that foundation is solid as hell. So, if any casual wants to talk to me about pay-per-view numbers and bullshit like that, I'm gonna make them feel real stupid, because it doesn't take much to refute any of that bullshit. It's called boxing, alright? If I cared about numbers, I'd stare at a calculator all day. But anyways, check out Jay Cotto's video about the situation that he had with this casual, and how it seems like there's a war between casuals and hardcore fans. Also, there's a very good video by I think it's Boxing Ring IQ. I think that's the name of the channel. You've probably seen him. If you haven't, you should go check him out as well. He was actually talking about the very same thing, and he was saying, you know, that what does it matter? Why are you counting these fighters' pockets? And he brought up a good point. This is the only sport where people talk about the fans will talk about the numbers and the pay-per-view buys and all that stuff. Whereas when it comes to football, nobody really talks about, you know, how many, you know, the ratings, well, first off, the Super Bowl is going to get good ratings no matter what. But even not the Super Bowl, like during the football season, they don't talk about who, after Sunday, they don't talk about who did the best numbers. They don't talk at the end of the season. They don't talk about who got the most views on Monday Night Football. And that same goes for every other sport. The only sports where people care about pay-per-view buys seems to be the boxing fans, and it could be MMA as well. I'm not very knowledgeable on MMA, and if you're into MMA, got a channel for you, MMA Boxing Talk. Check them out. But back to what I was saying, other than that, nobody else, the fans in other sports don't give a damn about any of that shit. And what it all boils down to is this: propaganda. The only reason why this shit even gets taken into account is because fans want to propagate and talk up their favorite fighter while devaluing other people's favorite fighters. And I'm cool with that if you're in a debate, but if it's just you're going on everybody else's channel on the YTBC and you're talking shit, and then you're making videos talking about this person is this, they only like these kind of fighters, trying to push agendas and shit. I mean, that's not what the sport is all about. The sport is not about what these fighters are posting on Instagram. It's not about what they're tweeting. It's not about how many buys they got. Because none of that shit matters when you're getting punched in the face. So, to all my subscribers, anybody watching my videos, or if you just so happen to stumble upon this video, hope you have a wonderful, blessed day. Peace.
This shit lasts. Because that's what I'm fucking expecting. Slugfest City, bitch.